Yesterday we didn't make it to the Billabong beach and the Broken beach. Today we're gonna try again, but we first gonna go to a couple of other places. One is the Timberling Forest. There's apparently nice pools. We're gonna check it out, and then in the afternoon we will try to make Billabong beach and the Broken beach, and just to go check that out. And it's a tough ride on the scooter, so the first couple of kilometers are fine, but then after that you get some serious road conditions, and depending on where you go it gets long and far. So usually 3 or 4 kilometers are fine, you take half an hour, but if it's more than that it can go over an hour. So let's see how it goes today. We're now at Sunset Point. Here it's close to Timberling Forest, and I can kind of understand why this is Sunset Point, because this is the view. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's quite a drop down there, straight down. Now in the summer months, which will be over December, the sun will probably go down there. In the winter it's probably just gonna go down there. There is King Beach where we were yesterday. To drive here it's probably another half an hour or so, maybe more. But look at this beautiful view. It's absolutely amazing, and these guys down there, they have a ball of a time, I can tell you that. They're probably divers or snorkelers. This is the other side of Sunset Point, so I guess it will be Sunrise Point. And just as beautiful. Now Timberling Beach, where we're going to now, it's between some of these cliffs. Probably there where that little rock is just behind it will be Timberling Beach. We're gonna try and get there now. Apparently it's quite a walk, and quite a tough walk. And you can imagine, because look at it's downhill. And there's some unique rock formation. You can call it hole in the wall. Morning.
Yeah, morning, slowly.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. So it's maybe a better option for Evan to go down on his own here. How was the road?
Adventurous. People got off at some stages, and probably for the best, because it was quite tight. And well, now it's walking all the way to the end.
I think we're gonna have to walk far, but I'm happy because I don't think my knees are feeling well. And where are we going, Mom? Timberling Forest. I like it.
Timberling.
I love forest! The thing I don't like about the forest is the mosquitoes. And the frogs. I don't like the frogs.
So you drive about 2 kilometers down this road, then you park your bike here, and then it's walking down the rest of the road. I'm not sure how far it is, but I've heard it's quite a walk. So let's do it. And I must tell you, this won't work, so I'm just gonna hold it like this. You get a couple of steep down hills, and before on the scooter you're on maximum brakes, and you can see it's a bit slippery because it's in the shade and it's muddy. Guess what? 500 meters further there's a bit of a temple and a motorbike. So this guy went all the way down to here. Maybe it's a local, but you can actually drive to here because this is still part of the road. So the road actually terminates here, and this is more like a hiking path.
Let's continue the trail. And Daddy, I want to show Daddy. This looks beautiful. Wow.
Beautiful, Maggie.
I wish I was a monkey and I could use that like a bridge for me. Or
Nice.
how about you just take a leaf, then you use it as a zip line.
Oh, you guys are too clever. I hope it's not 700. Guys, conserve your energies. Is that Thai? And here's the pool with some local boys in it. Oh, this one is locked and that one is empty. No, it's not empty. That's the holy pool, I guess, for the holy people. But this is the pool you can swim in. So do we want to go down first or swim first?
Swim first.
Let's go down first.
Why that pool not ready yet?
Maggie, what do you mean it's not ready yet? It's the holy pool, you can't go in there.
It's my turn next.
Getting cold and she's afraid because somebody told her this pool sucks you in.
And it's mommy.
Mommy told you that. Mommy, don't do that to my children. Let them enjoy life.
She wanted to know what that guy was saying. Well, they are taking a swim. I am continuing the sidewalk or the trail down to see where it leads to and if it's worth it for the kids to go down as well. In such a rush this morning to get out of the bungalow, I packed everyone's swimsuits except my own. So just see how blue that water is. It is amazing. What a lovely place just to come and relax, and it's definitely worth the ride and it's definitely worth the walk down here. And to all the places we've been to in NUSA Penida, this walk was the least hardest. I think it's quite easy, especially with kids, not that bad. The ride, on the other hand, is a bit challenging, but we've got off at a lot of places where Evan continued riding and we got off. So, traveling with kids, yes, this place is definitely doable.
This is the other side of Tembeling Beach. You go through the rock, hole in the wall.
I made some rock stones on
There you go, Willie! And everybody complains that it's not suitable for scooters. That guy proved us otherwise. Now for this uphill, it's quite hectic. You get quite fit here in Bali. I think I must have lost at least 3 kilos. And my wife, I'll say about 4. Hopefully she takes it as a compliment and not as an insult. Now for the uphill. And you can see it's going to be tricky.
On our way to Angel's Beach and or Broken Beach and Angel's Billabong, and it's lots and lots of cars.
So the kids insisted they want to go into this pool. So what makes it very beautiful, especially when the sun is on here, it's this greenish color, turquoise green color, and then you get the blue ocean out there. And with a bit higher tide, not all the way, but the levels are quite the same. So the ocean and this is almost on the same level. Girls, are we gonna take a selfie? We're gonna take a selfie. Speechless. And this was Angel's Billabong, Billabong Angel, something like that. A nice infinity pool when you lie inside the hole. Not too slippery, but they warned us that it is slippery, and at least your feet doesn't get hurt on the surface.